Mm. Yeah, I think we're streaming live. Manuel, please, can you help us confirm that we are live on the various
Yeah,
platforms?
let me check that. Sure.
Let me post on the various groups.
On Instagram, it's not showing yet. Let me
So
check for
let me let
YouTube.
me click on. Okay, it should be showing now.
Yes, yes, it is. Yes, could you share the live link with me for YouTube?
Yeah, I shared it on your WhatsApp.
Yes, you are live, 13.
Okay, so that is going on. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. All right, this is going well as planned. Now we need to get the word out more. Good evening, Toastmaster John.
Good afternoon, sir. Apologies. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon. It's becoming slowly a reality. Months of work.
Yes, sir. I was just commending you to my wife, in fact.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the commendation. But the various people across the division are the people that need to be celebrated because they've done exceptionally well. And it's making our job a little bit hard to
Toastmaster
decide.
Kelvin, this is the time when you ask for your favorite food from his wife. You're busy.
Apologies. Sorry. Let me retrace my steps. Uh, I have a favorite food though. Can I go directly and request?
Please, what is this favorite food? I'm very curious.
Oh yes. So my favorite food currently is simply assorted egusi soup with good pounded yam. Just simple. I'm an African man at that, so that is what I do.
Assorted goosey soup
You're
with good
making me
pounded yam.
salivate.
Duly noted.
Exactly. With great pounded yam.
Is it my network? I
No,
hear
no, no.
assorted egusi, and that was it.
Assorted
It's your
egusi
network.
soup.
It's your network.
Assorted egusi
Okay.
soup and pounded yam. Toastmaster Babagida. Well, welcome. We are streaming live on YouTube and Instagram. So say hi to everybody. Hi Instagram. Hi YouTube.
Thank you, and a very good evening to you.
Very good evening to you too. Hi YouTube.
was waiting to hear how that egusi soup is going to pan out. But I guess my network did not indulge me, I guess.
Your network will never allow you to hear it. Go and fix the network.
Uh,
Mentor of mentors, where are thou? What are you saying about the egusi soup? I know your wife cooks very well.
Yeah, she does. She absolutely does. I will update her once this is done. Good pounded yam and assorted egusi soup for the chairman of this event. He has worked hard, and I
Just
would
must
never want to be like him when I grow up.
remember me in your paradise. You know I shot this shot for you.
100% you're part of it. Yeah, that we can't miss that. 100% you're part of it. It's, it's almost time. Toastmaster it's here, the prevent chair. We have some of our speakers here. I think we can start. Toastmaster Fee, can you speak? So we keep to time, we can start. Toastmaster Fee, please confirm if you can speak.
Hi, Toastmaster Kelvin. Good evening. And to everybody as well, hope you're having a good day. This is me testing my sound.
All right, we can hear you. Perfect.
Thank you. Please, can you check your WhatsApp?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I've checked it. Please, can we start?
Hello. Good evening. Just rechecking that you're able to hear me.
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. I hope we're all having a wonderful Thursday and enjoying the week and the new month, actually. Fantastic. Alrighty. Well, allow me to introduce myself before we kick off today's session. My name is Fee Toyo, and I'm a Toastmaster from the premier Toastmasters Club in all of West Africa, Eagle Toastmasters Club. But today, I would like to bring us all together on the same page concerning a very important event, which is the Division Excellence Awards and Recognitions Gala. Now, I know for many of us Toastmasters that were here last year, we had a pre-event, which was the debate on the day of the event. But this year, we thought we would switch things up slightly. And it's because you asked for it. You asked to party and you said you wanted to party hard. So we've made sure that Saturday, the 20th of June is exclusively for the gala and the after party. So no debate on the day. However, what we thought we would do differently this year is engage us with a beautiful sequence of events. And so we have the Dear Festival. And for those of you that are just joining, it's simply a series of events as we lead up to the actual Dear Gala, where we will unveil different parts of the puzzle before the gala. Now, today is the opening ceremony, and we're very excited to have you all on here today as we unveil some of our nominees for the Dear 2026 event. So I would like to hand over, first of all, to our Dear Awards Chair, Toastmaster Kelvin Uveki, to just give us a little charge.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Fee. I cannot express how much excited I am towards June 20th. It's been months of work, putting it together, ensuring that people have maximum fun, people get chance to network, people get chance to be recognized for the hard work they've put in the 2024, 2025, 2026 Toastmaster year. So it promises to be exciting. As the pre-event chair mentioned, these are series of events, so I would urge everybody to join. You can share the link, ensure people participate. Let us feel that togetherness as a community, because Division D, we have tried. It's not easy to win best division of the year across the district. Do you know how many divisions there are in the district? And Division D emerged the best division. It is because of everyone's hard work, and we all deserve to be celebrated. So I'm excited for start. We are starting today the series of events. So get ready, get ready, get ready to engage and get ready to be celebrated. Thank you so much. Back to you, the pre-event chair. Thank you.
Thank you, most graciously, Toastmaster Kelvin and Mr. Chair. Thank you very much for that short chat. I'm super excited for June 20th. Like I've told a few people, I am going to be specifically in Lagos just for this event. I cannot wait. It's definitely going to be an amazing night, not just of celebration and reward, but to party. And for those of us that were in Gabon, we know, oh, I can see the original party master himself, DTM Chooks, Madam AD, Toastmaster Josephine. These are the party people. So you know how it was in Gabon. Gabon was late. If you're not in Gabon, you missed out. But guess what? The remedial, the part. So you know when you're in school and you fail the test, and they'll call you to stay back after school to write another test. That's what's happening June 20th. So we have the other opportunity to party hard on 20th of June, and I'm very excited about that. But let me not spoil all the goodies and surprises to come. I would like to call on a very important person to help usher us through the event that we have today, to help us navigate and enjoy today's event. So please allow me to hand over to somebody that I admire, love, and respect mightily, not just because she's a great person, but she has a voice. I was going to say a voice that sounds like like many waters, but that's reserved for one person alone or one being alone. But she has a voice that you can hear from the island, even if she speaks in K2. It's powerful, a voice with projection, a voice with purpose, and she has fantastic range of movement. She's a great speaker, and our division international speech contest winner. And so I would like us to please give a warm welcome to the amazing Toastmaster Zoe Octavia Obaze. And let me just add, not only is she the first place winner of the International Speech Contest for the division, she's also second place winner for the Humorous Speech Contest. That's not an easy feat to be a double champion. She's absolutely inspirational, amazing, and has such a lovely heart. She is a Vice President Education of the one and only Sunshine Festec Toastmaster. So please let's bring her on and welcome her warmly. Over to
Thank you,
you, madam.
Toastmaster Fee. Thank you very kindly. But if excitement is for me, then I would say, please, the excitement is for Division D. Can we please put together some drum rolls for Division D? The distinguished Division D. And you and I are a part of it. Tonight, I don't know if any of you likes to say that word tonight. So sometimes when it's a meeting, sometime in the afternoon, you wish you can say tonight. So, but I have the rare privilege of saying tonight. We are having the very first opening ceremony of the Dear 2026 award. A lot has gone into preparation. A lot of preparation has gone into this countdown, so much excitement, nominations. But let's have it. I think this is where we let the cat out of the bag. Who are the nominees? Can we have a look at them? Can we listen to them? That is what this call is about. Before we go on, please take a moment to go back to your chat rooms, your clubs, your areas, your friends, and let them know that the meeting has begun. Let them know it's happening right here. We are unveiling the faces of the nominees and the award winners for Division D. Please, can we quickly do that? Can we all do that? It's happening live. It's happening live. If you're not here, I don't know where you are. That is the excitement I'd like for us to share in the next 1 minute. Okay. I want to believe that we have all begun doing that, or we are done doing that. At this point, I have the rare privilege of sharing the award presentation and non-nominated category for year 2026. Please, can I ask for the slides? Okay. So for the awardees presentation and non-nominated categories, this is how it would run. We would have the names, we would have them speak for a bit, not all of it, just a little of it. So we have them, and then the excitement continues. Nominee Toastmaster of the Year. I would have said drum rolls, but oh well.
Sorry,
Beatrice, say that again.
sorry, Madam Moderator. If we can have the video played first for the nominated category before we start calling speakers. Based
Perfect. Let's do that, please. Thank you very much. Let's have that.
Master?
Oh, they have arrived.
Right on cue.
Absolutely. Welcome, and I am Fame.
And I am Adiran.
The nominations for the Division Excellence Awards and Recognition is here.
9 categories, extraordinary people from across Division D, and on the 20th of June at the Muson Center in Lagos, 1 distinguished recipient in each category will take the stage.
But before that evening arrives, allow us to introduce the nominees.
For those joining us for the first time, DIA stands for Division Excellence Awards and Recognition, the flagship annual gala of Division D Toastmasters International, District 130.
Division D is home to clubs across Lagos, communities where members gather week after week to refine the art of communication, to develop as leaders, and to invest meaningfully in one another's growth.
The DIA 2026 Gala on the 20th of June at the Muson Center is where we honor the finest expressions of that commitment. The members, the mentors, the leaders, and the clubs that made this Toastmasters year truly remarkable.
These nominees did not simply participate, they distinguished themselves.
And with that, let us begin.
The Toastmaster of the Year is the highest individual honor bestowed within Division D. It recognizes the member whose educational growth, commitment to their club, and service to Toastmasters International have set a standard worthy of distinction.
This year's nominees for Toastmaster of the Year are
Agba Biwom, Area 14, Ikeja Toastmasters Club.
Fiyin Toyo, Area 15, Eagle Toastmasters Club.
Kelvin Uveki, Area 16, Surulere Toastmasters Club.
Beatrice Mokunge, Area 17, Victoria Bay Toastmasters Club.
Ruth Uko, Area 18, Regal Toastmasters Club.
Oluwatobi Loba Kajiro, Area 19, Oil City Toastmasters Club.
Vain Suina, Area 15, Elite Eagle Toastmasters Club.
Congratulations
to each of our 7 nominees.
Every meeting that runs with precision, every role fulfilled with care and preparation, is the work of a volunteer. The Volunteer of the Year award exists to name and to honor that selfless contribution.
And the nominees for Volunteer of the Year are
Agba Biwom, Area 14, Ikeja Toastmasters Club.
Adebowale Adetunji, Area 15, Eagle Toastmasters Club.
Charity Agbayehai, Area 16, Surulere Toastmasters Club.
Beatrice Mokoye, Area 17, Victoria Bay Toastmasters Club.
Ruth Uko, Area 18, Regal Toastmasters Club.
John Osele, Area 19, Oil City Toastmasters Club.
Ayobami Atolagbe, Area 17, Mary Toastmasters Club.
Leadership in Toastmasters is not a title, it's a practice. The Leadership Award recognizes the club officer who led with clarity of vision, genuine innovation, and the interpersonal skill to bring others along the journey. The nominees for the Leadership Award are
Josephine Agolo, Area 14, Victoria Bay Toastmasters Club.
Joy Ojakobo, Area 15, Eagle Toastmasters Club.
Kelvin Uveki, Area 16, Surulere Toastmasters Club.
Ebru Dalmeda, Area 17, Merit Toastmasters Club.
Nene Upe, Area 18, Regal Toastmasters Club.
Owenyolet Orene, Area 19, Pecten Toastmasters Club.
Fumi Omotosho, Area 17, Merit Toastmasters Club. Of all the awards this evening, the Rising Star is perhaps the most telling. It recognizes the member who arrived, some quietly, some boldly, and in the span of a single year, made their presence impossible to overlook.
The Rising Star nominees are
Modesty Aka, Area 14, Lighthouse Toastmasters Club.
Madebo Olushola, Area 15, Elite Eagle Toastmasters Club.
Charity Agbaye High, Area 16, Surulere Toastmasters Club.
Jennifer Obuchi, Area 17, CCC Toastmasters Club.
Lazarus Kalu, Area 18, Lentor Toastmasters Club.
John Osele, Area 19, Oil City Toastmasters Club.
Daniel Dambo, Area 19, Garden City Toastmasters Club.
There is a particular kind of generosity that asks nothing in return. The Mentorship Award honors those who offer that generosity.
The nominees for the Mentorship Award are
John Onuminia, Area 14, Seaside Toastmasters Club.
Akanimo Ojo, Area 15, Eagle Toastmasters Club.
Ruben Uzo, Area 16, Surulere Toastmasters Club.
Rashida Saliu Bello, DTM, Area 17, Merit Toastmasters Club.
Nameti Akpan, Area 18, Regal Toastmasters Club.
Chuks Nwaboize, DTM, Area 19, Oil City Toastmasters Club.
Ayodeji Jayola, Area 15, Lighthouse Prestige Toastmasters Club.
There are individuals whose contributions to Division D extend beyond boundaries of active membership. The Honorary Membership Award is reserved for those who have given of themselves as former officers, advocates, or external forces for our community's advancement.
The nominees for the Honorary Membership Award are
Victor Udo,
Hassan Fadul,
Stella Odunwa, DTM,
Abayomi Ayeshimoju, DTM,
Unduke Usoro, DTM,
God Knows 4, DTM.
Oladele Olunike, DTM. Behind every event and initiative in Division D, there is a committee. The Committee of the Year recognizes the team whose collective contribution stood apart.
And the nominees for Committee of the Year are
Year 2026 Committee,
the 20th Anniversary Celebration Committee,
Division Welfare Committee,
Merits Change of Guard Ceremony Committee,
Regal Anniversary Planning Committee,
Roles Preparation Team,
Gabon 2026 Conference Committee.
the Club of the Year. Few announcements draw more attention, and rightly so. This award recognizes the club that provided meaningful support to its area and to the division as a whole.
The nominees for Club of the Year are
Seaside Toastmasters Club,
Eagle Toastmasters Club,
Surulere Toastmasters Club,
Merit Toastmasters Club,
Regal Toastmasters Club,
Pecten Toastmasters Club,
and CCC Toastmasters Club. Our final category is also our newest. The Most Innovative Club Award was introduced this year to honor the courage to do things differently and to do them well.
The nominees for Most Innovative Club are
Ikeja Toastmasters Club,
Stanbic IBTC Bank Toastmasters Club,
Surulere Toastmasters Club,
Les Toastmasters Montilink,
Regal Toastmasters Club,
Pecten Toastmasters Club.
and the Ministry of Information Toastmasters Club.
63 nominees, 9 categories, and every name you have heard today earned its place on that list.
These are the women and men who built Division D this year, who gave their time, their voices, and their leadership to a community they believe in.
The recipients will be announced at the Dear 2026 Gala, the 20th of June 2026, Muzon Center, Lagos.
If you have not yet secured your seat, this is your moment. An evening of this caliber deserves to be witnessed in person.
To every nominee, your community sees the work you have done. It matters more than you know.
And to all who will be joining us on the 20th,
We look forward to celebrating with you at Dear 2026.
We look forward to celebrating with you at Dear 2026. If you agree with me that was a fantastically curated and delivered video, exactly, amazing. Please, can we go back to the chat and drop our honest opinion on that video? I think it was awesome, so beautiful, amazing. Please keep it coming. As Toastmasters, we do not hold. What's that? Okay, gobsmacked. I'd have to look that up, what that means. Okay, let's keep it coming, please. Oh, made you Terry. I can imagine. So just imagine what happens in June 20th. I can see the heart. Yes, yes, yes. Mesmerizing. Absolutely. Four more. And then we listen to the nominee speaker. Inspiring. Absolutely. Absolutely. Four more, please. Oh dear. Exactly. Oh dear. Earth shattering. I agree. I agree. Two more, two more, two more. Please don't hold back. We have 29%, 28% on the call. Please fill up the chat box with your honest opinion on that video. Or more times 100. When or more becomes a descriptive word, you know what it means. All right. We have the privilege of one of our nominees, our nominee speaker, right here on the call. Her name is Beatrice Mokunye. She is a stress management expert and she joined Toastmasters. My goodness. Did I just see 1 year ago or 11 years ago? And has served in various capacities beyond her club. She believes that intentionality is the key to living a life of purpose. Indeed, what she believes she has acted out. So tonight I have the privilege of bringing to the call Toastmaster Beatrice Mokunye to give us a piece of her heart as a nominee for the Toastmaster of the Year, Dear 2026. Drum rolls! Over to you, Toastmaster Beatrice.
Thank you most graciously, Toastmaster Zoe. Good evening, distinguished members of the Division D. It is a great delight to be here. So yeah, I have actually been told to talk about my Toastmasters journey, but I do not believe that my Toastmasters journey this year can be summarized in 3 minutes. So what I decide to do is to focus on one thing. And that thing leads me to asking you this question. Does any of us here have a friend called Fear? Does anybody have a friend whose name is Fear? I know I'm not going to get a response, but has fear ever stopped you from doing anything before? Please indicate. Does Mutafin said no? Okay. Has fear ever stopped you from doing anything? Does Mr. Kelvin? Yes. Thank you so much. My Toastmasters journey started a year ago with fear. Fear stopped me and fear got me here. But one thing stood out for me. Toastmasters taught me the formula for conquering fear so that I can become the person that I want to be. It started with the first meeting with my mentor. She had told me a lot. My mentor, Toastmaster Etemori, please help me celebrate her. Honestly, I love her because my journey today would be incomplete without talking about her. Now, she had told me a lot of things to do, and the fear in my head roared and said, tell her you can do it. And I said, Ma, I can't do it. And she said, why? I'm afraid. Do it afraid. That was what she told me. Those 3 words changed everything for me. I started speaking afraid. But along the way, I realized another thing, that doing it afraid wasn't enough. Doing it afraid gave me the boldness to face my fear, but to continue. After this particular speech I delivered in my club, everyone said, that was a great speech. But behind the scene, I wept. Why? Because the voices in my head attacked me. I was told, you just messed up. They don't want to tell you the truth. You messed up that speech. Just give up. That wasn't one, that wasn't two. Each time I deliver a speech, I would always hear my critic tell me you're not good enough. Self-doubt, fear stopped me, not just as a Toastmaster, but in key areas in my career. Then I went back to my mentor again and I told her my ordeal. It was in that conversation I realized that doing it afraid is not enough. You need to do it back to back, which is repeatedly. It was at that point I realized that fear thrives on past and present evidence, but fear hates repetitive action. So when you keep doing it over and over, you're not looking for perfection. Just keep showing up. Fear would definitely disappear. And that was my case. When I started, first of all, I faced my fear of communication. Grammar was a thing for me. Using I struggled with words whenever I'm delivering a speech. So I decided to do what? I want to play grammarian back to back. And that was it. Not only did I find my voice, not only did I get better, I was surprised when most people say, wait, I thought you were an English expert. No, I wasn't. Each meeting, I'm learning before, during, and after. And that actually validated the third element that I discovered in my Toastmasters journey, which is don't just do it afraid. Don't just do it back to back, but do it with excellence in mind. Doing it with excellence in mind taught me that you can do anything, you can achieve anything, no matter how Herculean it is. If you can ask yourself the simple question, what is the highest standard? What does it take to do this thing excellently? But it's not to feel bad. No, it is to activate this voracious appetite for continuous learning. So in the past 1 year, my Toastmasters journey has been so fascinating because I chose to face my fears by doing it afraid. I'm afraid, but I'm doing it. Doing it back to back, repeatedly, not because I want perfection, but because I just want to fight that fear living inside of me. And then the excellence. I'm always learning. And that same mind for excellence has actually propelled me to serve, taking up roles even when I was told, you can't do it. And then, so fellow Toastmasters, I have just one word for everyone, for which is what I learned from my first year as a Toastmaster. And it is the fact that if you want to conquer fear in any area of your life speedily, just do what? Do it afraid. Do it back to back repeatedly and do it with excellence in mind. Please, can I hear us say this? What is the formula for conquering fear? Do it. I just want to hear, please unmute. Do it afraid. Do it
afraid.
And do it back to back.
And do it back to back.
Excellent. In mind. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Goodness me. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Beatrice. I hear you, and this is how I'll live with it. Do it are, do it afraid, do it repeatedly, do it excellently. Do it are. That's how I heard it. Thank you so very much. So we shall do it afraid, we shall do it repeatedly, and we shall do it with excellence in mind. It feels like a meeting all over again. I think it's very dangerous to have Toastmasters in a room. You just can't help it. Inspiration flying everywhere. It's like, you know how we say in local parlance, somebody cannot play with Toastmasters. I don't understand it. The inspiration is it just happens. Moving on, how would you like to hear from the nominee speaker for the Mentorship Awards? And who is the nominee speaker for the Mentorship Awards on the call tonight? His name, I'll come to it, but let me tell you about him. He's an energy and project professional who joined Toastmasters International in the year 2016, 10 years ago, in the search of a platform to continue growing his oratory and communication skills. He has served in different capacities over the last decade, including division director, and he is the current District 130 webmaster. Is that what I see? Webmaster and project manager. He loves experimenting with music as a DJ, my goodness, and experiencing sports as a fan, especially football. Toastmasters, I'm about to say guest, but I don't expect any guest on the call. This is how we shall bring him up. His name is Chooks. Wow, Waze, since he loves to be a DJ. Come on now, Chooks. Wow, Waze. Don't forget the DTM. Please put your hands together. Virtual screams and claps and awards. And if you have anything to do the DJ scratch scratch kind of thing, please join me as I bring to the virtual lectern DTM Chooks Wabweze. Over to you, sir.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Zoe. I'm going to sign you on my record label once I get that registered. So just know that you got your first contract with me. Let nobody else take him. Thank you. Great, great people of Division D. What a lovely evening it is. I've just been grinning ear to ear, listening and watching. It's such a beautiful show that this is shaping up to be. I'm not sure I've seen anything build up as fantastically as this in my Toastmasters journey so far. So it's really great. Thank you, everyone. Toastmaster Kelvin, Toastmaster Finn, Toastmaster John. I cite you all. Thank you. So beautiful. I'm struggling for breath to even compose myself to talk about what they brought me here to talk about. But just to firstly, thank you for the recognition, not just for myself, but for all the fantastic folks I saw listed in there. Toastmaster John, DTM, RSB, and the rest of the great folks, Toastmaster Naneti, all listed there. Thank you for the recognition on behalf of everyone. They said I was supposed to talk about mentorship. I said I was not going to say they said. It's almost like reporting them. It's not me. They said they sent me to come and talk about this. But really today, sharing about my mentorship journey, it's a really interesting concept because I have experienced so many beautiful sides to the concept of mentoring, both on the receiving end, but more recently on the giving end, and it's been beautiful. I've come from, and it has helped me form a philosophy I have around the concept of mentoring, and I love to call it mentoring in your own lane or mentoring on your own lane. There's a lot of mentorship that sometimes seeks to transform people into a certain mood coming through a factory. But I always love to look at mentoring as we can help people grow, help people hone their skills on their own lane, in their own factory, and not necessarily have to shift them from one machine to another because they are being mentored. And I say that because if you have a lot of people, let's say you have an example of someone who is an energetic speaker, an Obama type who comes here, says a few words, and the whole place is shaking. And someone else comes to you, and the person's voice is really light, almost drifting like a feather, and feels like it carries no weight. There's the temptation as a mentor to try and transform that soft talker into that heavy base hitting talk about. That's something I've learned through the years, that that's not the goal. That's not the aim of mentoring. Mentoring can and should be on the very lane of the person who is growing. And that's something I've carried with me in recent years. And I've had some fantastic examples from the person who joined my club many years ago. This must be 8 years ago, thereabout, who was a really soft talker and would stare at the ceiling every time he spoke. He was a farmer and probably was not used to seeing that many people gathered in one room. He just wanted to see his crops and get them to the market. But to see him transform into what we called in those days an actual competent communicator, not just by way of what's written on a certificate, but in actual practice, that was beautiful. Another great example I always love to flash back on is Is the person who walked into our club many years ago, a stammerer, a visible, legitimate stammerer, but who today doesn't stammer in a way that you cannot understand him. Like, he speaks intelligibly, and he has come to hone that voice and arrest that impediment, even I dare say, as much as you see the famous personalities such as Joe Biden, or who's that former King George, who had such impediments, own that, to see that and to be a part of that experience over my journey so far is such a beauty. And every time people ask me about what are the highlights of your mentoring journey or the interactions you've had with mentees through the years, that always jumps out as a great example. I think in more recent times, I've been amazed at how technology has also helped and aided the whole concept of mentorship. I've had another mentor, and this begins to speak around this whole mentorship beyond borders, because one of the beauties of this world today is that we have now evolved into mentors in Toastmasters and even outside Toastmasters, beyond our geography, beyond our local club. So I do believe I have lots more mentees these days outside of my local club, um, compared to my own local club. And one of them, who's a member of Victoria Bay, he inspires me in a certain way because he's brought in technology into this concept of mentoring. So for over 1 year now, we've had fixed meetings which are booked. You almost think that we're working in an office in this Toastmasters business. We've had fixed meetings which are scheduled on Google Meet. They happen every Sunday, 8 p.m., every other Sunday, so every 2 weeks. And those things have happened like clockwork. Even if it's Christmas Sunday, it has popped up. And if we're not going to show up there, which happens a few times, we would let ourselves know that, oh, let's miss this one. Let's meet maybe on Wednesday, Thursday, just because today we're celebrating something. So that whole evolution on how we've brought in even the use of technology into the concept of mentoring and helping it to be more structured is something that has also really made me smile today. And I think my biggest recent interest, or rather thing that brought a smile to my face around this concept of mentoring was just even a few days ago, literally 3 days ago, someone walked up to me and said, oh yeah, a DTM. I want to be a DTM. I have all of this, but I just need that one last step to become a DTM. And after checking it, I'm like, no, you will be a DTM by the end of this month, because I will sit on your case, because you have only one more project or one more box to tick in that regard. So many things to say, but I will draw the line here because I will draw the line here. It is back to you, Toastmaster Zoe. And again, well done, everyone, for the beautiful work that this is shaping up to be. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You had to draw the line here because you just had to draw the line. So much to say, so much experience. There we had the speaker, the nominee speaker for the Mentorship Award in person of DTM Chuks Wabweze. Thank you very kindly for those words. Mentorship in Toastmasters International is life transforming. You have watched it transform the life of a farmer who would rather have looked at his crops and have them grow and walk into the market. But right there, with the help of your mentorship, he could stand before his crops as well as stand before a crowd. Well done. We also have another category of the awards, which is the division director. Okay. Yes, please. Non-nominated category announcement. We have the Division Director, Program Quality Director, Top Growth Director Awards. This promises to be very amazing as well. Something else to look out for on the 20th of June. If you have an idea, the persons that will be working out at this point of the awards, you might begin to position yourself at a certain time. So, dance out with them, scream with them, get out the phones to capture the excitement. All right, for PQD Awards, okay, let's do this. Okay. There we have it on the screen. Please confirm you can see the screen. If you can, kindly type, yes, I can. Okay, yes, please. Thank you very kindly. We have, yes, please. Thank you. Abraham Babarinde, we have Abubakar Gimba, DTM, Adebowale, Adetunji, Aniebet Umodio, pardon me, Ayobami Atolagbe, Beatrice Mokunye, right? Pardon me. Okay. Now we're moving on to the Triple Crown Awards. Okay, and for this category, we have one speaker who would be speaking under the Triple Crown Awards. The nominees, we have them on the screen, but for tonight, we have one speaker, nominee speaker, who would be gracing the virtual lectern. But before then, let me go on with the names. We have Beatrice Mokoye, Fain Swina, Fini Toyo, Fumilayo Motosho, Idris Akomu, Josephine Agolo, Joy Tom, pardon me, Michael Nosiri, Modukbe Badiru, Unduke Usoro DTM, Kudus Adebayo, Temitokbe Olagunju, Toby Ademiju, Ubong Yang DTM. All right, and under DTMs, we have Unduke Usoro and we have Ubong Yang as well as Esio Gene Kereka DTM. All right, so we have a nominee speaker under the Triple Crown Award. Please, may I have the profile of someone very interesting, a certified bilingual clarity strategist, coach, and communications trainer. She is known for her learner-centered and experimental facilitation style. She joined Toastmasters in the year 2024 and is the Vice President Education of Elite Eagle Toastmasters Charter Club. She is the 2025 Speech Evaluation Champion of Division D, as well as the 2026 second place winner, International Speech Contest of Division D. Fellow Toastmasters, enthusiasts of the Dear Award 2026, join me as I bring to the virtual lectern, Faith Swina. It's over to you.
Thank you very much, Madam Moderator. I hope everyone can hear me loud and clear. If you can hear me, let me see the love. Fantastic. Thumbs up. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. Well, let me tell you something. When I heard at one of the division meetings that I was recognized for achieving the Triple Crown, I had absolutely no idea what that was, honestly. It's like, Triple Crown, what's that? I literally went to Google and I typed in, what is Triple Crown Award in Toastmasters? And apparently it's when you have completed 3 levels in a single Toastmasters year. So I'd like to say, first of all, thank you for the recognition. How did I get here? Well, first of all, I would have to say that it's important for one to be clear about their goals. My goal really was to complete 2 levels in a year. Unfortunately, at the very prestigious Eagle Toastmasters Club, slots were very, very difficult to come by. And when I found out that it was possible to speak at other clubs, I started looking out for slots. I really only wanted to complete 2. And when I saw that I had done project 4 of level 2, I thought, really? Okay, let's see if we can do 3. It was, for me, competing against myself. I've never been one to look at what another person is doing, but really to look at where am I now and where do I want to be? So much so that I gave a speech in French at Le Toastmaster Multilingue Club, which I never thought that I would be able to do, but I did it because I really wanted to get through all those tasks that were under the level 3 projects. And so what can I say to anyone who wants to achieve a Triple Crown Award? Is just keep going. Just keep going. Don't worry about giving a perfect speech, which was one of the things that I always wanted to do. I also wanted to only give live speeches. Well, not live speeches, but in-person speeches. But those were far and few between. And so I said, you know what? Life is no longer just having meetings in person. You've got to learn how to present yourself online. And I said, okay, do you know what? Let's do this. Even for those clubs, I have to say, those clubs that use Microsoft Teams, they do my head in a lot because I don't like that app. But yeah, I would attend those meetings and I would play roles at them. So always have a goal for yourself and push. Or where else can I speak? What other role can I play at another club? So I'm finding myself meeting people in Port Harcourt. I love Pecton. If any of the members of Pecton Toastmasters Club is here, hey, I love you guys so much. I love speaking or playing roles at Pecton Toastmasters Club. I even went to Oil City Toastmasters Club. So I'm just pretty much all over the place, which is good because it's also helped me to meet other people and see the fantastic work that other clubs are doing. So have fun. Toastmaster John, you're not in Pecton. Please stop taking their flowers. So have fun while you're playing the roles and you're giving speeches. I never thought that being a Toastmaster would have me so engulfed with activities. Like almost every week, it's one Toastmasters meeting or another. And so thank you so much for recognizing my efforts. And I do hope that everyone else would have that competitive spirit within you so that you can achieve the goals that you came to Toastmasters to achieve. Thank you. Over to you, Madam Moderator.
Thank you too, Toastmaster John. We see you. All right, Toastmaster Fane Sweener. Little did you know that your desire to push forward would be recognized someday. All you did was start out, and then you realized, oh, I've come this far. Maybe I should push some more. And here you are giving a speech on push, push, push. Very well done. And when you said you also delivered a speech in French, someone went, wow. A number of us went, wow. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. And yes, now we have the Super Connectors category. And the nominees are, okay, Ayotola Olariwaju DTM, Fumi Omotosho, Kenneth Waje, Abubakar Gimba DTM, Jerry Tejiri, and Josephine Agolo. And tonight, as a nominee speaker for the Super Connectors category of the Dear Division Excellence Award and Recognition, we have someone who goes by the name Josephine Agolo. Who is she? She is an entrepreneur who runs Mommy J Stores and currently serves as Area 14 Director for Division D while pursuing the dynamic leadership, persuasive influence, and presentation mastery pathways. Wow, 3 pathways in one. She is a charter member of Lentor Toastmasters Club, a member of Magic Minds Toastmasters Club, and the immediate past president of Victoria Bay Toastmasters Club. She believes dedication, commitment, and bold action are essentials for success or are essential to success. Please join me as I bring to the virtual lectern Toastmaster Josephine Agolo, the nominee speaker for the Super Connectors category. Over to you.
Please confirm you can hear me. It may seem as though my village people are after me. Please confirm you can hear me.
Yes, we
Yes,
can
we
hear you.
can.
Okie dokie then. So, Mr. Chairman, sir, you decide to throw me away from the boss. I asked you, am I speaking as a nominee? Because
You're speaking as an awardee, not a nominee. Apologies.
you go explain, Taya. Evidence no go fit show.
Apologies.
Just like distinguished Toastmaster Chooks, my very good friend, I need to spill that out. Thank you very, very much. Jolly good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters. Distinguished, do we have guests on the call? I don't think so. And members, leaders of Division D. Before I begin, I would like us to take a moment to celebrate and appreciate the Dear Award Ceremony Committee for their tremendous effort, dedication, countless hours they have invested in making this event possible. I think that when I want to plan my daughter's wedding, in a few years to come, I'm going to invite this committee to plan my daughter's wedding. Because organizing an event of this scale requires vision, teamwork, and commitment. And this evening's celebration is a reflection of their hard work. Please, I'm not seeing the claps. Join me in celebrating them. Well done, Mr. Chairman and your committee. Very well done. Super, super, duper, duper proud of you. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude for this incredible honor. I mean, receiving the Super Connector Award is both humbly and deeply meaningful to me because it celebrates something I value greatly. And what is that? People and relationships. Call this talk the power of relationships. Like I said during the COT, I'm here to actually sell my market. And how do I get to sell my market? It's actually to meet people here in Toastmasters International. And Division D just provides me that opportunity to relate with people, to build that relationship. You can imagine distinguished Toastmaster Chooks Wambweze all the way from Port Harcourt came for my 45th birthday. What is that? That is the power of relationships. Don't just come to a place like Toastmasters International. You're not building relationships. Build meaningful relationships. When I joined Toastmasters in 2021, that was something I quickly discovered. We are not just here for communication and leadership development. We stay because of the connections we build. There are people here I go to cry to. That's by the way, but that is what connection does. There are people that celebrate like, oh, I would say, I see when they celebrate like this, they'll say, you have done so well. And you know, we need all of this energy to move along this journey. Some people will think that they don't need it. But for somebody like me, I need such energy. People that I can cry to, and people that will celebrate me in an overwhelming way. And I have them here in Toastmasters. Dear friends, I joined Toastmasters in 2021, like I said, and I quickly discovered the power of communication and leadership development. And the more reason we stay is this connection that will build. If you don't build those connections, you will not stay. The speeches, the evaluations, the meetings are important though.
I think Madam AD is
Yes, I think we lost some connection from the super connector, our D right there. Anyway, whether the network, the internet network decides to play a fast one on her, we know that she has communicated the very important thought she has in mind, the power of connections. She did not connect with the network, but she connected with us and left us with a powerful thought, the power of connection. I like all this power, connection, and things just working very fine. So, yes, while we are in Toastmasters to give the speeches and attend the meetings, we also must keep in mind that there is so much more that there is to gain from the community, hidden in the power of connection. We have the next category of this award, special recognition for excellence. And I'll just cut the chase and go straight to the speaker tonight from the special recognition for excellence in person of. Please be not deceived. The fact that the profile appears short, we are refusing to be deceived by this very humble few words. Two lovely children, a member of Toastmasters since 2012, believes systems makes growth inevitable. His name is John Onumia. He is a Toastmaster, but I like to refer to him as my lecturer. Toastmaster John Onumia has been training Toastmasters in Division D and every other division that is interested in joining his 30 minutes conversations on Friday nights for the past 3 years. Can you beat that? He has said categorically that consistency is one of his superpowers. So if someone has been moderating a call every Friday night for 30 minutes for the past 3 years, can you do the quick math? And to even make it more interesting, the Friday of Christmas leading into the new year, he came on the chat and asked, who would like to join the call? Some people said, Oga, please, sir, can you kindly rest? Can you take a chill pill? Please, can we put our hands together for Toastmaster John Onumia?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Zoe. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. When I was informed about this award, I was extremely shocked, and I'll tell you why. Somebody asked me when we had an event that how am I able to do these trainings so consistently? And I told him, I don't understand what you mean. Because for me, it feels effortless. In fact, I remember one specific evening, I was exhausted. And by the time I started the training, spent the 30 minutes and we concluded, I had so much energy afterwards because I love to do this. It feels natural for me. And let me just take you back on my beginning story at Toastmasters. I joined Toastmasters November 2012. Unlike the incredible, inspirational, highly ambitious Toastmasters we have here, if you listen to their introductions or read it, you know these people want to achieve things. Fellow Toastmasters, I had no such ambition, none. A friend invited me to Toastmasters to hear him deliver a speech. I heard him speak. I listened to the rest of the speakers and I was gobsmacked, to borrow Toastmaster Finn's word that she put in the chat earlier. And afterwards, with my jaw still down, he came up to me and asked if I want to join. The only thing I could utter was, yes, I want to join. So I paid. Months went by, and I had not spoken once, fellow Toastmasters, not once in my club. Why? I was scared. I was comparing where I was to where these phenomenal speakers were, and I felt I can't go up there and speak. Until finally something occurred to me. John, you have paid, and the only way to improve is to speak. From that moment, I just set up a system, set clear boundaries around myself. I will always attend meetings. I'll always speak at meetings. Only an emergency can take me away, and I will speak in the role that is going to say the most, which, if no one else was quick to respond, it was the Toastmaster of that day. And from that moment onwards, I just kept speaking, and then I took it from beyond my club to other clubs, and then I scaled it to ensuring at least one meeting a week. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, if we have any guests. That for me was transformational. And when I began to see the impact it had on me, in terms of confidence, speaking to people within Toastmasters and outside, I felt if I could do it, clearly other people can. So I started thinking of things we could do to help many speakers who felt they were not good enough. And when I spoke to them, I saw so much potential. And that was one of the things that led to this regular Friday evening trainings. First for the roles and now for the leaders. Because I know that if we are just equipped with systems, all of us can surpass our imagination. And that is the vision I have for Division D and beyond in Toastmasters. This award is something that I'm deeply appreciative of. But honestly, it's not going to change anything about what I'm doing, because my sight was always to take it higher, to improve what I can give to the Toastmasters family. When I introduce myself to people, I always told them I'm not ambitious. But to be honest, I am ambitious about helping people achieve their potential. So note, when we step into the new year, I might come and speak to some of you to join my team to make these trainings more effective. Trainings that will be data-driven. People can see how they started, what they want to achieve, and see the steps to achieve it. The committee that came up with this, I deeply appreciate what you're doing. This goes far beyond anything you can imagine. And for the rest of us, I am looking forward to what you're going to do with your potential. And I'm excited that in some little way, maybe I might get to be a part of that. Over to you, Toastmaster Zoe.
Wow. Inspiring is the word. Well done, Toastmaster John. And I like how you have understood that whether this award comes to you or not, you are set on a course because you understand the positive impact it has on the Division D community and indeed the entire Toastmasters community at large. Toastmaster Josephine Agolo would like to complete her speech, so please, you have the virtual lecture, ma'am.
See, my village people, they didn't want me to spill out the cheat codes of creating clubs, but I'll do it anyways. Thank you very much for the opportunity to finish with my speech. So then, where was I? So to me, community building means creating spaces where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. It means reaching out to a new member or even an old member who may feel uncertain, introducing people who can learn from one another and making sure no one feels like they are walking their Toastmasters journey alone. So I have met with a couple of people this year that would love to create clubs, but they feel that is a quantum thing to do. They don't believe in it. They say, oh, I started 12 years ago, like the Benin City Toastmasters Club. I don't think we'll be able to achieve it this year. I don't know how to express how I make some of us to feel that it is possible. And then you just come up with a strategy that is almost visible, that if we walk this path, this is very, very, very possible. And you're not doing it alone. You're not walking the path alone. You're walking along with these people who are interested in creating clubs in their communities and even in their offices. They've seen what Toastmasters has to offer, but they don't know the how to bring this into their organizations. They'll say, if we start now, it's not going to be possible in 5 years, in 3 years. It's going to take a very long time. But just make them to understand that this creation of clubs is almost like a walk in the park. Just say yes, and let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters and guests, over the years, I have had the privilege to connect with remarkable individuals across clubs, areas, divisions, and districts. Even will I say across boards? And they've been able to share insights on how creation of clubs can just be so easy. And that was through conversations, collaborations, and friendship that has reinforced a simple truth. When we invest in people and create opportunities that extend far beyond ourselves, anything is possible. One of the rewarding things I have witnessed is the ripple effect of connection. You tell someone that they can do it. You tell someone that they can become a better, confident speaker. A leader who receives mentorship goes on to become a mentor themselves. A friendship formed in a meeting grows into partnership, like creating of clubs and every other thing. Like even having people to come for your birthdays. That has actually strengthened an entire club and even our division, Division D. These small acts of connections multiply and create lasting impact. Distinguished Toastmasters, these are words that you may present on the 20th. I'm hearing nominee or awardee. I'm confused at this moment. It may bear my name, but truly it belongs to all these persons that are speaking, smiling. Toastmaster Zoe, Toastmaster Kevi, Toastmaster Finn, Toastmaster Wahab, Toastmaster John, distinguished Toastmaster Chooks. It belongs to each and every one who have said yes to building relationships, supporting one another, and fostering a spirit of belonging within Division D. I will tell you that each one of you sitting here, you have inspired me just as much as you may think that I have inspired you. As we continue our Toastmasters journey, I encourage us, each and every one of us, to keep reaching out, reach out, find out what you have in mind to do. And that was what I did at the beginning of this mandate. I tried to reach out to each and every member of each clubs, 4 clubs, but now 7 anyway. What do you have in mind to do? And they will definitely tell you what they have in mind to do. For this award, Super Connector, it's just let them know that they can do it anyways. Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak on this. You never know how one introduction, one connection, one conversation, even an act of encouragement can change somebody's or someone's path. Thank you, dear 2026 team for this recognition. Thank you to Division D for the opportunity to fly like an eagle, for the trust and for the friendship. And thank you to every Toastmaster who continues to make our community stronger together. Let us keep connecting. I want to connect with you. Don't carry your face. You don't know what you will become. Just mellow down. Let us connect. You never can tell. We might just create something that is out of this world, like growing, creating a legacy of impact. Thank you very much for having me. And it's back to you, the very energetic, enchanting, enthralling master of ceremony, Toastmaster Zoe Obaze.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. The super connector herself, Mommy J Stars Toastmaster Josephine Agolo. There you have it. It's only a peep into all that there is for June 20th, 2026. To make it very clear, for the nominated categories, we have nominees. And for the non-nominated categories, we have awardees. So Toastmaster Josephine Agolo is an awardee for the Super Connector Awards. So awardee, Toastmaster Josephine Agolo, very many thanks. And there you have the clarity. I've had the privilege of giving us a treat, moderating this very first opening ceremony of the Dear 2026 award. I'd leave us with these words, some of my favorite words from the founder of Toastmasters International, Ralph C. Smedley. And these are the words. While most of us may have entered Toastmasters to learn to make speeches, that benefit is but the beginning of the good which may come to us and the good which we may do for mankind. It bears repetition. While most of us may have entered Toastmasters International to learn to make speeches, that benefit is but the beginning of the good which may come to us and the good which we may do for mankind. Finally, I want to say, oh dear, the Division D Excellence Award and Recognition Gala is 16 days away. So join the countdown and spread the word. I am Toastmaster Zoe Octavia Obaze. Let the countdown continue. See you there. It's back to you, Toastmaster Vitoyo, Toastmaster Kelvin.
Hey, Toastmaster Fame. Thank you.
Toastmaster Fame. All right.
Wow. I don't even know how to top the excitement. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Zoe. This was an incredible opening ceremony. It's totally exceeded all my expectations and what I had envisioned. I'm so gingered, excited. I cannot wait for a day. In fact, I'll be using my phone to just take screenshots and pictures of everything coming up on the screen because I can't wait. This was phenomenal. Thank you most kindly. Is everybody else excited? Am I the only one that is excited here? I think it's just me and Toastmaster Zoe. I'm not feeling the excitement from everybody else. Can we see some emojis? Can we see your messages in the chat? How are you feeling? We've had incredible speakers as well. I feel like I visited 4 different masterclasses in just 1 hour and 14 minutes. Wow, thank you. Yes, I can see the hearts. I can finally see some of the emojis. Amazing. A huge thank you to Madam Moderator, to our speakers, all the speakers that came on today, Toastmaster John, Toastmaster Josephine, Toastmaster Fane, Toastmaster Beatrice, and of course, distinguished Toastmaster Chooks. This has been incredible. I don't even have the words, if I'm being honest with you. Thank you so much. I would like to hand over now, even though he is being humble, but I need to say something about Toastmaster Kelvin, who is the chair for DARE. I just have to say, first of all, a massive appreciation to you for truly leading by example, for holding down the fort for the last, it's been an 8-month journey, I believe, since we started this journey of putting Dear together, and he's been consistent, he's been resolute, he's been absolutely resilient. He has led with clarity, with conviction, but also with calmness. He's been an amazing leader, and I think that is something that we should all embody. The way you have managed this with so much grace, taking on ideas. Look at this innovative Dear Festival. It's because of you and just putting your heart and soul into this. And so I just want to say, on behalf of the committee and everybody from Division D, a massive thank you for what you are doing. You have been exemplary, but not just Dear. I hope we all also remember that Toastmaster Kelvin's role is not just about the gala. It's been through the year, every single month, collating the nominees for Toastmaster of the Month, for Volunteer of the Month, or as we call it, Explorer of the Month, and Toastmaster of the Quarter. Every single month, collating it, going through the formula, and making sure that everybody got their flowers. You have done an exceptional job, and I really just want to commend you and thank you on behalf of all the Toastmasters in the division. You have led by example, and you are truly a leader to inspire after, a leader to really and truly make a difference. Thank you so much for all that you do. And I honestly can't close the meeting. I need to hand over to you, Toastmaster Kelvin, because you deserve your flowers and you deserve to close this opening ceremony for all that you've done. You are absolutely spectacular, incredible, amazing, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You are everything. You are the salt, you are the pepper. If you know, you know. Over to you, Toastmaster Kelvin.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. While this heap of praise has been given, I would still return it back to Division D. I mean, we are a team. A particular individual, do not make the team. The division director alone cannot make Division D. The area director alone cannot make Division D. How we got that award, the best division, is through collective effort. And that collective effort deserves to be celebrated. It deserves to be recognized. And I'm so excited, sincerely, the amount of work, the amount of connections, the amount of expectations for June 20th. You cannot imagine what we are putting together. Just know, if you are the party person, you will get an opportunity to party. If you are the networking person, you will get an opportunity to network. If you are the food person, aka Kelvin, I'm the food person, you will get an opportunity to eat your food. Everything is installed. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, everybody, for attending today's session. The next session will be on June 10th. We will be meeting some of the past contest winners so that they can give us the secrets to winning. FYI, after Dear 2026, my next target, I want to become an international speech winner or an evaluator. I want to become a Toastmaster Emeka, go to the district level, do exceptional things. So we'll be meeting some of those people that have done it. They will share some tips for how we can get there. And so we start the new Toastmaster year with a bang. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a lovely evening. I look forward to seeing everybody on June 10th. We also have the debate coming up. That will be announced soon. And we also will be there on June 20th. Thank you, everybody. Have a beautiful evening. Thank you. You can stay back in the call and, network. Start the networking right here now.
Thank you. Good
Thank
night,
you very
everyone.
much. Mentor of mentors, Toastmaster John, please, any dance class, we need to arrange our
Toastmaster
fees
Kelvin said party. He
so that we
said food. He
can
didn't say
get
dance. So I
started
don't know.
on that day.
He said party. He said food. He did not say dance. So now I'm wondering if there's dance.
My own is dance, so
That's why
There
he
is
said
dance.
How can we party without dance?
I
There is
wonder,
dance.
the secret Toastmaster Chooks, add my voice. Add your voice to my voice. Toastmaster John, don't be doing this now, please. Eh?
All right, anytime we can do the dance
Dance
class.
class.
Yes, anytime.
Says all the people that would not dance, especially one Toastmaster John. No me.
Toastmaster
Toastmaster
AK
Kanimo.
Jojo is that person. I didn't hear his name or her name.
Toastmaster Kanimo.
Let me go and drag her or him.
Please just show up for the event, Toastmaster Kanimo. Just show up. And you'll be surprised.
Toastmaster John, if you dance and impress me, you will be surprised.
Oh, a laid down challenge. I love it.
Yes, BTM Chooks, challenge is on. And you know how I take my challenges. All right, everyone, have a good night. We'll see you on the dance floor. Toastmaster Kanimo, on the dance floor.
See you there too. Well done to the Dare Planning Committee. You guys are amazing. You're just doing amazing work. And I have no doubt that we would see exceptional things. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you so much, Mr. Kanimo. Bye, everyone. Have a beautiful week ahead.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Enjoy the rest of the
Thank
week.
you.